to go. The second on the card, the red light is blinking. They're off and they're racing. And Fifth Essence began okay from the inside in company with Classic Impact. Going forward, Uni Queen, Decoration, with Fiore quickly angling across in behind the heels of Uni Queen just after the start. Shawler settles back near the rail, then Shamista and My Zoom, with Star Rating back with it near enough to last. Uni Queen presses on, and the Great Southern Mare goes to the lead here into the back straight at the 1400 by a little over a length over Classic Impact. Then came Fifth Essence, who now eases back behind those. Travels running third, 3/4 Decoration. A length and a half to Shawler. Over on the outside of it, next of all, is Shamista. Star Rating is second from last and keeping company with My Zoom as Uni Queen now tries to slow them down here inside the 1100. Down the riverside of the track, and Uni Queen arches the neck up in front, leading the way from Classic Impact. Fifth Essence is travelling in third spot, 3/4 of a length away, then Decoration. After a length and a half to Shawler. Over on its outside, Shamista is next of all. And the last couple still there, Star Rating, My Zoom, as Uni Queen leads them and leads them easily. At the 700 metre mark, and Uni Queen now given a little more rein and quickly drew a length and a half on Classic Impact. Fifth Essence trying to push up on the inside of the little mare. And over on the outside, Decoration trying to get going. They're followed after 2.5 lengths, Shamista, Shawler, My Zoom, Star Rating, Uni Queen with a bit to offer. At the top of the home straight, Uni Queen, Fifth Essence, Classic Impact on the outside. Not done with. Uni Queen led them though, 250 to go. Snuck away, nearly 2 lengths in front. Fifth Essence, Classic Impact, Decoration down the outside. They haven't got to Uni Queen just yet. Classic Impact is coming. Uni Queen stopping. Classic Impact, Decoration are going to dive. Uni Queen scrambled in from Classic Impact. A neck away third, Decoration. Fifth Essence behind those with Shawler, Shamista, then Star Rating the widest of those, and tucked up in behind them, one of the last to greet the judge, My Zoom. Uni Queen, ridden by Holly Watson, completes a winning hat-trick after wins on the bounce at her home track in Albany, and has done it from top to tail, beating Classic Impact, who kept coming, Decoration on the outside. The margins are similar, and Fifth Essence will be fourth home. Number 5, Uni Queen, 9 into 650. So there were plenty that liked her and the form that she brought to the metropolitan area. And Casey Hunter saddles up her first Ascot Saturday winner, and that is a real moment in her career. By Universal Ruler, a 7-year-old mare from Delta Jane, ridden to victory by Holly Watson, beating Classic Impact by Universal Ruler as well from Classic Pro, trained by Mike Santich and ridden by Brandon Louis. And Decoration, the epaulette gelding from Visited, Lucy Fiore in the saddle for Dan and Ben Pearce. 5-3-2-1 of the numbers in 151.91. It was a beautifully executed front-running ride by Holly Watson. She was able to give that mare a good breather mid-race, open them up on the corner, had them sprinting hard, and she's had enough in hand to win. A short neck, a long head with the margins to the second. The third race, the Peters Investments, played over 1100 for the 2-year-olds at 19 after 2. Please note that number 4, Run Rupert Run, is a gelding, not a colt, as published in the guides. Run Rupert Run, number 4, is a gelding. Sectional time is 35.11. Let's go down now and catch up with Lockie Taylor joining us. And this is a real milestone moment in the training career of trainer jockey Casey Hunter.
That it is, Darren. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, Casey not on course here this afternoon, but her first Metropolitan Saturday winner as a trainer, and what an outstanding job she's done with Uni Queen. But I'll catch up with another family member in Paul Hunter. Paul, congratulations on the victory. I suspect this means a lot to the family, and Casey is just doing a great job with her small team.
Yeah, she's done a great job with this mare, and all the team have at home as well, but she's done a great job with this horse. It's sort of, she's a little bit difficult, but you know, she's been a sort of tie-up filly, but yeah, Casey's done a super job, put a bit of time into her, and pretty happy with that.
Her last few starts, she's clearly found some form down in Albany. Was there an air of confidence that she could run a race here this afternoon at Ascot?
Oh, well, look, you know, this is the right race. I mean, you know, it's a thin race, we know that, but, you know, it's what you're up against. And she can stay this mare. She's tough, she's strong, and you've got to be good to get past her.
It was an outstanding ride from Holly Watson. It seemed as though that she understood that she had got it fairly cheap in that first half of the race and made sure that she was the one they really needed to chase from the 700 onwards.
Yeah, well, I thought she'd done a good job. She racked and stacked a little bit, and then she sort of let her loose a little bit at the 700, and she sort of come around the corner. She got a nice cap on them, and yeah, she was good in the end.
Who's the one that the punters need to be following for tomorrow's meeting at Albany from your team?
Probably God will get you, although he just gets a bit scared of the winning post. But yeah, probably him or yeah, We Love Charlie was a good win last start, so we're hoping she can go on with it.
Fingers crossed. Well done here.
Thanks.
There's Paul Hunter after the win of Uni Queen to lead all the way. An outstanding performance, such a tough mare, a 7-year-old mare now. That is win number 12. And as I said, it was just the perfect front-running ride from Holly Watson, and I dare say that will be hard to beat for Ride of the Day after the first 2 races here, Scotty.
Certainly will be. Underrated too, the way that Holly rides these leaders, and she takes full advantage of it here today. Uni Queen is on the board here. Casey Hunter now a Saturday winning trainer as well, Holly, but from your perspective, Uni Queen's effort there?
Yeah, really brave. Obviously we got very cheap sectionals in the early part, so I just ramped it up knowing how tough she is, and yeah, she fought on really hard.
They tried to get off your back, they tried to come at you, but she wasn't stopping.
No, I obviously watched all her replays and spoke to Casey, and look, she's just so tough. Every time a horse comes at her, she goes again, and even in Albany, she just never got left alone, and look, today she did, and it was a really great win.
And you'd have to say off the back of that, if there was a 2,000 on the calendar, she could go to that as well. 1,800, 1,600 doesn't seem to worry her.
No, definitely not. Casey's done a fabulous job with her. She's doing a great job in the early parts of training. I'm just really appreciative of the ride. And yeah, I just want to say happy birthday to my dad. It's his birthday, so love you, Dad.
Congratulations, well said.
Thanks, Scott.
There's Holly Watson after the win of Uni Queen, leading all the way for Casey Hunter in taking out race 2 at Ascot.